When do you see that on a pistol round? We'll see if G2 can actually break that position. Because Golden's and that camera spot, there's more players to worry about. Brings out the burst from the Glock. Does manage to slow them down for a short time. But JW lurking up in heaven is causing all kinds of problems here at the top of that ladder. And he's going to finish things off. And there you go. Fnatic pick up the pistol on their T side, which is, considering it's their map pick, and I feel like a must-win map for them, is a good start for Fnatic.
1v3.
Oh, just to get one kill, and that's all he needed, because now he can play the post plant. This is going to be really interesting here. Brollan really looking to try to make this clutch possible. That smoke actually covers his... oh my
one
goodness!
way, baby.
He's found that one way. That is so crazy. I actually wonder, I guess that's got to be a little lineup there. I wasn't paying attention, but Brollan is now in the 1 versus 1. That's fantastic work, but it's next bullet wins for either of these players. Both players extremely low on health. And that bomb is ticking away. And Jax, he may have made the master stroke if he was to push all the way around, but he wouldn't have had time. He's got to go back for the defuse attempt. Oh. And he may not have time to actually save this, so he's going to have to fall back. And indeed, that nade was really close. But Brollan, what a clutch. 1 versus 3. Picks up the first kill, has that smoke, which he can use for a one-way, and also as a tool to rotate. Really sketchy here for G2. Great damage done. Another scout shot found onto Hunter. Nexa is... oh my god, Nexa has to do so much, and he's doing so much with that Mag 10. Keeping the round alive here. Hunter also trying to assist from Sidewalk there. Their combined effort may just be enough to win this one. flusha with the USP, and that might be enough here against the first and the second. That's so insane. And the clutch is had for Fnatic. What a crazy round.
Oh wow, that was I was getting a little worried from Fnatic because they had 3 people just right on the other side of that smoke looking for spots, not really spreading out on the map to actually see where G2 might have been.
Clean one. And he's able to secure this position now for Kenny S. And it's going to be up to him and Kenny to try to bring this one all the way back. Kenny actually was able to find Golden during his cross, it seems. But JW is able to take down Kenny. It's just Hunter from the car position. He's able to find Brollan looking for the second. It's JW with the CZ, and he does connect.
Fake. But of course, he had the CZ. It takes like 3.
If oh, there's no flash from a teammate or anything. He's just going to smoke himself. So now they know that he's in there. And that just kind of gave his position away. That toss of that smoke.
Oh, but Jax is able to deal with the player on the bomb site. There's no utility left for either side. They just have to hit their shots. JW will do that. Takes down Hunter and Jax as well. Fnatic 13-10.
At least Kenny has an AWP. That is the X factor in this round, and he may try to find something here. Oh, I can't believe he missed that one. That's so unfortunate. You got to feel for G2 right now. They are in such a hard position. Jax with the MP9 is able to at least trade a kill back, but in comes JW now. Oh, he's mad. Is he going to really push this with a Glock? He's just sitting in the smoke with a Glock and an AWP. How dare you do this, JW? He knows that Jax has to turn his attention, and he bursts him in the face. Oh no! And he's looking to finish things off here. JW has had such a fantastic performance in this series. So many of the Fnatic players have. They have been truly focused here, and their focus has been rewarded. 16-10 on map 2, and that is the series for them over G2. 2-0, taking Train, taking Dust 2.
Ito creeping around this smoke on short, but you can see FaZe have already taken defensive positions, not showing at all. And this one could really slip away from them as fast as they started to look good. Broky spots one towards that Gandalf spot, and Bemis is trying to deliver, doing some damage. Now can Broky do the rest of it? Awkward for him. 1v1. XANTARES pretty low, and that's a disgusting turnaround from FaZe Clan as they make it to double figures. That was a horrific start for them.
Was that a 2-on-5?
Yes.
Yeah.
2v5.
Waft their way. We only say waft when we're talking about farts. Wafting in the UK at least.
Well, they're getting hit like if they're a little slow, so you know, I don't know.
SYRSON's managed to... Oh no! Shut it down. Mass deletions on short from SYRSON. Who needs the AWP? The USP is here. And he's chasing for the ace. He's got the AWP, but he wants it. Let me ace! He will play reasonably though and fall back. Well, that's a nice way to deal with an anti-eco situation. Demus is just looking for a rotation, looking to do something
His crosshair didn't even move. He just
Yeah,
shot
he was
four
just
shots.
strafing, yeah.
That's a Quake player right there.
There it is.
Oh!
Ooh! To escape niko. That's his best work sometimes in situations such as this. 45 seconds remain. They'll abandon that mid position. Bombs on the floor, but no one's close enough to hear it. And they're lining up for Keto now. And this really is the gauntlet run. Trying to make it.
Oh my goodness.
Up against the chain gun. And it is absolute brutality. Moves towards the barrels now. Position unknown, and that is a sexy ace. Pass me the crayons, baby.
They're rerouting now.
Oh, that's actually really smart because one of the players dropped off of A to go through CT, but this is still going to be very troubling. They don't have much time. Nothing can really go wrong. They have no margin for error here.
Oh, no!
And SYRSON's just holding down the ground with the AWP, knocking them all out of the round. And now it's just going to be Mr. coldzera, but he's got 10 seconds. He's got to find a way to plant the bomb. He's got to contest with SYRSON, who will absolutely...
This is 5 players who can trade for days, who can smoke you off. SYRSON has an incendiary as well. The cavalry is on the way, and you're really going to need those headshots.
Oh my god. Oh no, they're just charging through. And that's a gun now for broky. But XANTARES is tapping the bomb. He's broky's against XANTARES here. Oh, he's in so much trouble. But he might be able to find a cheeky spam. There could be one frag, but there's the defuse, and it's made it look doable. XANTARES, though, will manage to spam. There could be one frag, but there's the defuse, and it's made it look doable. XANTARES, though, will manage to make it work. 16-9, that's a 2-0 again. FaZe just can't seem to find success against what appears to be really, truly their nemesis in Big.
You know, a bonus that they've damaged MSL in that B play. It wasn't just taking off one of the pistol players, but he was so easily taken down from that CT shelf peak that easy day in the office, but aggression on the A ramp, easy. He's got himself 3 kills. It costs him near all of his health, but North, they knew exactly what they wanted to start that round. They wanted the ramp fight, and they got it. They come out on top of it.
Second from Steel, a quick headshot onto krimz should mean this one's feeling impossible. AZ and Gade to try and stick it down the smoke. Gives AZ a bit of room to maneuver, and he will find 2 before he's taken out. Gade on the trade has bought his team a lifeline, taps that bomb, and baits the shot out of Mopos. He plays the timings, and this one's going to be right down to the wire, but I think he has absolutely nailed that clutch. North will have their 5th round, and what a way to get it.
Yeah, dope. I'm all for that. We've seen Gade and AZ in a similar 2vx situation on those retakes, but this time it's the individual levels of AZ that really in position. They're able to cheat over towards the B site a little bit quicker than if they had to respond to the bomb plant itself. And Lowell, he gets flashed right through that smoke. So the MP9 pays off. MSL and AZ, 2 versus 4. CTs flooding across the floor, but MSL with 16 health is going to have to clutch this. Steel, he is pinned into position, trying to get all of that attention turned towards him, and MSL has 3 frags, looking for the 4th. Such little HP on both these players. MSL swings wide.
He could not have played that better.
Completely slaps AZ back, so 2 players left for North. Mopos puts that front smoke down. Bomb's going to try to play around the side of it. Cajun.B has vision, but another excellent flash. We saw a flashbang just pop perfectly on that B site retake attempt last round, and this one hits the mark again. krimz, it's him in the 1v4. Galil versus full-fledged rifles. He cuts down, all three of the players on the A site. He just primed it perfectly, calls out that short peek, and now all of the pressure's on Lowell. Riders with their hands on their mouths, watching in anticipation to see if what was their top fragger last series can close this clutch. krimz's got that bomb plant. He is right on top, and he gets the 1v4.
I am utterly speechless, Scrawny. That was ridiculous. The Galil of all weapons to make it happen.
So, let's see if they can get themselves another post plant where they seem to thrive. And that last round, Mopos, he gave us a big multi-frag, but it still just wasn't enough. Kills exchanged here on the B bomb site. Plant's gonna come in easily, and now all of a sudden these Deagles, they're desperate for anything at all.
Even a couple more frags at this point would be good. Alex able to get 1 before he goes down in the Molotov. AZ will get the trade through the flames though, and with him aggressive on the angle, who else would you want? The ace in the eco round for the Movistar Riders goes the way of it.
Gonna see if they can hold off the B hit. They've got the smoke on AZ. Christu with one of his own. No Molotovs for either of these B players, so there's nothing technically stopping Riders. They could just charge through and hope to trade frag their way to victory. Christu, he's going to try to pop his head back up. Mopaz takes him down. AZ, excellent flash. Oh my god!
But it's LOL hanging around the archers who could do all of the work here. Stealing the apartments to back him up on the deagle. As this push comes through, they're not even going to clear his corner, but 2 quick frags. MSL and AZ, that was a free kill. That never should have gone wrong. The bomb going to be dialed in 4-on-3, and the retake is asked again of the Movistar Riders.
You said it right there, Wolfie. MSL and AZ. MSL and AZ. MSL and AZ round after round. 22 and 23 frags for each of them. And this one's looking very dire for Riders. They're trying to get through that smoke. Mopaz and Alex with at least a couple of kills. It's a 2 versus 2 with a bit of a health advantage, but now it is all on Mopaz, and MSL is still alive. AZ is still alive for only a moment longer. It's 20 HP and a dwindling time on that bomb. MSL, he's going to go ahead and win this one for North. 16-7. An absolute domination on it.
And corrected. Karrigan just yeets it out of the vent. There's no other word for it. The no-scope to find the frag. Alu last alive. I was just praising ENCE, and now it's gone to pot. Alu, though, nice double spray down. This is still winnable. borup's still on 20 HP, and this is by no means done yet.
Okay, we're watching you, Alu. What else you got? Katie? Ooh, the one-tap flick shot. Dude, Alu. 1 versus 4. Now he's got the health advantage. The thing is, he has to eventually play for the plant, so he needs to make his move. But borup, he has just come out from Squeaky. Alu has almost found the most perfect of timing. Oh, look how close. Like ships in the night, they will silently cross. But borup, he wastes no time. He drops down the vent. Now he's going to have an off angle. Alu, he's walking with his knife out, and that's what's going to cost him. That's the way he...
They rotate the player in drop, potentially even give it up to ENCE and then go for a later retake, and it is actually going to be borup who looks to take the fight, gets the first and the second, make it 3. There you go. That's the call. That's the... Haven't actually bails his primary AWP out as Karrigan comes back for more. And how are they making this work? Bomb dropped in the middle of nowhere. Scaven with another. Sergey will get the double spray down though. 2v1. We're not done yet.
Oh my goodness. Sergey, he just stops those 2 operas. They were like a battalion of cannons on that A site. You just heard all of these blasts, these booms rattling off as ENCE slowly dropped one after another. But then Sergey lines up the 2 snipers, pushes it on to borup and niko. Oh my goodness. And he may have just seen that last player. He has 22 health to close this ace. niko, he gets the engagement in his favor, finds the right angle to hold, and Sergey walks into it. But what an awesome attempt there from the young star of ENCE.
Bonds before twistzz in with another. 3 frags so far in the round for him, and Sergey, he's really got it all to do here. His teammate not anywhere to be found. He's stuck in Ivy. He actually finds one before the trade, but it's a 2-on-1, and it is on to Sergey. In towards Old Bombs. Down has got so many angles to cover that he goes down. There's no way. He has no idea. And it's on to Karrigan again, this time with just 28 HP and that AWP. No bomb plant. And this nade, that could be everything. It misses its shot, though, and it's given Karrigan a lifeline.
But it's also given him information. That's a little bit of info to try and piece this puzzle together. Where did he throw that from? Why would he throw that? Where did he go after he threw that? Karrigan still doesn't have the bomb, so that's going to start forcing his feet. Sergey, ooh, he goes for the peek, and it's perfect timing. An excellent 1 versus 2 from Sergey. Dude, the individuals for ENCE are keeping this game alive. Back-to-back 2 map points here for ENCE to close. Overtime's still a possibility, but there's no reason to believe this would happen. Unless it's heroic with just some kind of bold, brazen push. Maybe they overwhelm Sergey, but he is having none of it. 3 frags for him. Ariel's already got borup back from the tilt factor, which is absolutely real after a second half like that. But Sergey, well, he's got their number. He's pinned into the sandwich, and he's looking for a couple more headshots. He's only going to get that first one. It's Sunny with a frag as well. The bomb crosses over, and the T's have CT spawn to try and lock this 3v4 down.
No utility for the CT side of ENCE either, as the pop flash comes through to try and take CT control. Response immediate. 3 players flood the site. karrigan, he's alone towards double. He's trying to stay alive as long as possible, but Sunny, he's tearing.
CTs, but niko, if he drops this nade on him, oh, it's gonna dunk on X7. No? I thought we fixed the grenades valve.
Sunny, he goes down to 35, it doesn't matter. karrigan on the AWP will find him. niko peeks into mid and grabs the second. X7 goes down as he tries for that control. Sergej able to get one back, but it's immediately traded. 4-on-2, 4-on-1. Aerial with just that deagle to work with, and he misses the shot. It's 16-5. It's a huge finish from Heroic. We had so many questions.
SMG on Yuri, deagle on Vinny, deagle on kSCERATO, M4 on Henny. Very little utility. This is an interesting buy.
Good pickoff though. And he's going for more. He's pushing forward.
What is he doing?
It's insane. That's what he's doing, Jason. He's absolutely lost his mind. Gets a second one.
Oh my god.
What does he do? Watch like...
Oh my. He's gotten 3.
Does he just watch like JW demos from 2014 before he gets into games?
Yeah, but he's
Very low, flashbang out for his teammate. twistzz in a near impossible situation, and Naf never spotted the other one. Never spotted the ult, but he's got it. Naf has been stunning in this game. twistzz is going to be able to do the damage and go for the trade, and now another 1 versus 1 for Naf. He's bailed out Liquid so many times in this early going. kSCERATO tapping the bomb, and Naf's got the angle. Massive damage. Smokes up. Naf has to spam the defuse is coming in, and he's got it.
Man, what a performance from Naf. Another 3 kill. And he sits on 12 kills. Massive carry. That's a nice little after plant as well from Liquid. They didn't clear anything, so they basically were just stuck on the bomb site. 2 nice kills.
Yeah, and even the teamwork coming out of twistzz and Naf there, throwing flashbangs for each other. That was twistzz flash. Although the timings, it wasn't on Liquid's side here, the communication definitely was. And these two working together to just pick apart Furia. Even that mid pivot, man. Picking out the best option.
Two numbers are low though from Liquid, but that's not going to be helpful from Yuri. Goes down. kSCERATO trades.
Oh, Stewie. He's
right.
unable to recover.
Naf hasn't lost a clutch.
Oh! Jason, why do you have to do that? Why do you always have to jinx
Why
them?
have I done him dirty like that?
Yeah. And Liquid, they know where both members of Furia are right now. Naf, he's telling his teammate to meet him back up at A, and Henny, he's stuck at the sandbag right now. But once again, Liquid, they know Henny's presence is here at the A ramp, and he takes off Naf really fast. This is going to be huge.
Nitro with the chance of the clutch. He's found Henny. Molotov is put to good use. No utility left for Nitro. 12 seconds on the clock, and he's going to have to deal with kSCERATO on the flank. Furia would love to get up to 5. If they were able to do that somehow in this half, it would be magnificent. Nitro's going to start wrapping around, and kSCERATO is aware of the possibility. And for the moment, just holding strong. Nitro! There it is, the headshot. He controls the sprint. Art has a good response. 2-on-2. Bomb not planted just yet, and Art is not safe in doing so.
No, he's not, but man, that second shot, that was a thing of beauty from Art. He gets the bomb down, and twistzz, he's got Stewie right next to him. Oh, this might be a double from kSCERATO, playing it smart, and he just taps away. Stewie gets right into his crosshair, and this was a nice round from Furia. Art, that recovery after he's shooting that CT Heaven guy, that was a nice follow-up. Yeah, I'm learning.
We've all been there.
We've all been there.
We've all been in that same position. Door has been blown open, and twistzz is going to walk right into a shot from Art's AK. Full investment for Liquid. Again, going for that boost over towards door. Nitro here's the footstep, and they spot one over. The spam isn't doing the damage, and Art steps up for more.
This is what we saw as well from Furia. Christine had mentioned it. Down for Liquid. It's going to be game here. Unless
Game,
Yuri
set, and match.
Yeah, unless Yuri gets a 1-on-5. I doubt it. Bombs down lower also. Dominant showing from Liquid.
Man, both maps were great for Liquid.
Yeah.
I didn't really expect them to see them coming in swinging like this today.
And I mean, immediate responses too, right? I mean, even into this round. I mean, just the Molotov Robin just illustrated it perfectly. Exactly the win conditions, and Liquid identifying that mid-round, mid-call and just sticking to their win conditions. That's the Liquid I like to see.
Well, you look at this too. Even in a 5 versus 1 or 4 versus 1, they're not giving him anything. Look at how patient and how like just fundamental they're playing this. No one's trying to push and get that final kill, and it's a small detail, but man, they're not giving them any room to work with. 16-10 for Team Liquid on Nuke. That's a nice quick 2-0 victory for the North American side, and that means Furia will be eliminated. He's got a teammate to watch his back, and he can just continuously repeat this with impunity. 15 seconds. They have to move into this bomb site, and actually Cloud9, they're going to challenge. They're going to win both of those, and Sonic, all he has to do is run. I don't know if he realizes it. He's being flanked out, and the gun wasn't there for Kusta.
Cloud9 almost threw that round for me, honestly. Like, when you have the guy in sandbags, and you have that information, you kind of the board across 7 rounds. That's not great. That's not a great average. But you're right, though. They have gotten a little bit more payoff the last few rounds, which is why economy for Cloud9's end isn't the best still. This is still an eco low buy from Gen.G.
Oh.
Main point is getting the bomb down on rounds like these.
Oh my lord,
but man, Floppy is just absolutely out of control.
That little one
into the site. MOTM.
Oh my god. This is a play.
Oh my.
This is a play! And Automatic heard the footsteps. Oh, that's crushing. That was almost absolutely perfect. Nade out, flashbang is out, Floppy's come through. Again, he stepped up to do something, and there's OC coming in hot. 1-on-1 with Automatic, and he's found it over the top.
The angles. OC knows the angles. Dang.
Out. No follow-up peek, but surely they're going to clear Ben10 out. The aggression, nice headshot from Ben10, and finally Floppy finds him. 1-on-1 with Daps, and he's going to attempt to Molotov the bomb. Although there is a kit, there's still plenty of time, but Floppy needs to make his move now. Needs to try and force Daps' hand, and Daps calls his bluff. He's going to hold the defuse. Daps not peeking at all, and there it is. Floppy's off it, and he's got it. The Molotov missed as well, and an 8th round barely for Cloud9.
Oh my, yeah, I mean, super close there. Usually if you're Floppy there as well, because you have like, what, 20 more seconds to go there on the clock, yeah. You know that Daps is out there. Instead of just fake defusing, you tend to just go for the kill. You can stick it, you can't go for it. This is saved by Daps' failed volley.
And you saw Daps kind of lining it up at first as well, outside by the car itself. But I think because he didn't hear the defuse coming sooner, he got nervous for
that instead of playing it a little bit cool, trying to go for rotates instead.
Oh.
Kusta's having a series. He's picked things up. He can win this. M4 in hand. Oh, he's speed. Oh, that's great shooting. JT's low on HP, and he knows exactly where he is. Plenty of time for Kusta to handle this situation. And the spam almost worked. Almost tagged him a little bit more. And now he's got plenty of time to get this bomb plant. JT in a tough scenario.
Kusta, HP advantage. Bomb down. Has a flash as well left. And as for JT, now because the time has ticked a little bit, he has no idea where Kusta could be. He knows for a fact that doors haven't opened, so he must be on this bomb site somewhere.
There's
but
a sound cue
lot of angles.
Everywhere JT goes. Yeah. What are you going to do?
Yeah, and that's a round. That's a coup.
You missed your window of opportunity to actually have it be effective.
Sure, I'm just saying though that you know this information of the instance, like this is what needs to happen. Like they should obviously know that as well, even if the timing is off and whatnot. Like it shouldn't get to that point in which the timing is off. You're very much aware of what's currently going on the map.
Oh dear.
But I'm talking about this. It's a one-on-one situation. I can't believe Bentet actually ends up winning that round. That's a nice little 180 from him.
Psalm's calling this out. Automatic, who's been on point with the AWP, is going to continue his reign of terror, and he takes all the attention away from Psalm. A 3 versus 5, a 2 versus 5 for Cloud9, and they have no access to anything. Bentet is going to be able to shut them down as they come up, and it's Floppy in a 1 versus 4. Going to plant the bomb. There's way too many bodies for him to deal with. This would have to be absolutely magnificent. Floppy, first kill is his. Automatic going to be coming up, and he turns. He can't find that fast enough, and that's it. After a trouncing, a 3-16 loss on Vertigo, Gen.G has come back and taken Inferno, and now they've taken Nuke, and they've taken the series.
And I can't believe in the manner they've done it. They've been